Hey, I'm Josh Butler, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, 56 Vertical Engineers stationed in Fort Richardson, Alaska, and I'm here to answer questions. I've been enlisted for 1 year, since January 5th, 2009. It's the most minute reasons people have for joining. One of my buddies saw a recruiting commercial when he was high on weed, and he just decided, whoa, that looks really awesome. I'm going to join the Army. A lot of people just joined it for the hell of it, for college money. I joined because I thought it was a good choice, like the Army, like pretty much everything you learn in the Army, so I figured I'd join the Army, get paid for it. Since joining the Army, I've been to basic training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, AIT at Gulfport, Mississippi, battle-focused training at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and I'm now stationed at Fort Richardson, Alaska. Okay, out of the PT exercises I do, running and the Rocky sit-ups are my favorite. Not too much variety in it. Sometimes we do chin-ups, sometimes we do pull-ups, but it's mostly push-ups, sit-ups, and running, and a lot of them. Since joining the Army, I've shot the M16A2, the M4, the 240 Bravo, the M249, the M2 machine gun 50 caliber, the M203 grenade launcher. Out of the weapons I've shot, I'd say my favorite is either the M203 grenade launcher or the M240 Bravo. The 240 Bravo is kind of a pig, but it shoots a 7.62 round and it's accurate to 1,000 meters. It's also fully automatic, which makes it nice if we ever get into a firefight. The food in the Army varies depending on where you're at. If you're out in the field, it's going to be MREs, and MREs are a step down from canned goods. If you have a full dinner of canned soup, canned whatever, freeze-dried whatever, you pretty much had an MRE. It's not great. Food in the chow hall? Nah, I'd rate it a 4 out of 5. Our day-to-day tasks vary on what we need to do for the day. And it varies widely. Sometimes we'll be doing construction projects, other times we'll be inventorying narcotics. We do field training exercises, and sometimes we do neighborhood outreach. Places I'm going in the Army, my unit's shipping out to Afghanistan in October, so I'm pretty excited about that. Other than that, we might be shipping out to Haiti to do relief work, or possibly Thailand. The Army's taught me the basics of carpentry. I learned how to calculate everything I need for the job site. I can frame, I can roof, I can lay brick, but that's not a carpentry skill. But I am a carpentry and masonry specialist. So I can lay down a slab, I can then put frame on top of it, and I can put a roof on top. I can patch up a building, put up some drywall, put shingling on it. So yeah, I can pretty much build a house now. Every time you go anywhere in uniform, you get an outpour of support from the people. I mean, people just stop me to say, hey, thanks for serving our country. People buy you drinks at airports. They pay for things when you're at a restaurant. It's crazy the kind of attention you get in uniform out into the civilian world. It's like, oh, if one of you screws up and drops a grenade, you're all dead, etc., etc. It was funny watching the lines, like people were clutching these grenades and like,